First time I knew I was going to be an artist, it's probably when I cut a potato in half when I was 3 years old and dipped it in some paint. Actually, I think I've been drawing all my life since I was, memorable age, probably 6 or 7, started making something a bit more than just handprints, you know. And when I was in my teenage years, I used to draw all the houses in the area and sell the picture to the person who owned the house, just to make a bit of extra money. I think I sold those for about £5 each. 1991. Actually, the original inspiration, if you like, for me drawing the city of Ho Chi Minh, or aka Saigon, was basically, the motivation to get up in the morning very early and go out and draw the streets and the buildings before they get demolished, which they have been rapidly demolishing a lot of the historical buildings, and some not so historical, but significant for the architecture. And then, obviously, those buildings are lost forever. A lot of years here where I'd actually used to get up very early in the morning, go out and draw just those buildings, and a few months later there'd be a pile of rubble, and that was kind of quite a busy few years actually, and then build up a collection of pictures, which is what I've got here in the gallery. But since being here in Saigon, I think it's gone on a life of its own, the drawing side of things. So it's developed into what you can see here, which is a gallery full of pictures of Saigon. Drawing, history, and then cocktails. Basically, I think it's all come together to now. Creative, really. I think making drinks is almost the same as making a picture, and at the beginning you don't know really what you're going to do, and in the end you've got something, but obviously different ingredients, and in the same way as making a cocktail you need to balance it, so in the same way as drawing a picture or making a piece of art you need to balance it as well, because it can't be too one way or the other, composition is important. So I think it's all related, really, and it's kind of come out the way it has. It's a case of being motivated, that's the energy, and realising that time's running out and you've got to make the most of the time that you've got. And if you've got a talent, then it's a shame not to use the talent, and while you've got the time you can actually do as much as possible. So it's always good to be prolific.